Welcome to another Thirsty Taste Thursday on a Thursday night. Say hi. All right. So on today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a berry blend. So I have strawberries. If you see, I have cut off the stems for them because I'm going to use the berries a little bit later after I mix them. And then we also have blueberries, we have raspberries, and we have blackberries. And then here to clean it, we got some vinegar, and then we got some baking soda. And as you can see, my daughter's already been putting some of the berries in the bowl. So this is what we're going to be doing on tonight. Let's start to put some of these in here. Okay, can you put them in? So we're going to take this and we're going to put all these in here and we're going to actually clean this up. And once we have this nice and clean, we're going to go ahead and put it in the blender, and then we'll come back and tell you how it tastes. All right. So another person that has been going through some tough times due to the Altadena fires is Melissa Beasley. She is a daycare provider, and she used to watch both of my daughters. And thank you for all the times when I was late or running late that you were able to stay over, you or any members of your staff to wait for me so that I can actually get there to pick them up. So I appreciate you for that. And then also just being there to actually tape and film some of our daughters and their first steps, and then their first time doing a lot of things. So I just want to thank you for being there for us when we needed a daycare provider, and you actually being there to help us out in our time of need. She's a really great person and a really great mom. So if you can, help her out with her day-to-day needs that her and her daughter may have, buying the necessities. So I will leave a link in the description for you to help her out wherever you can. All right, so I only have a little bit more to actually juice, and I just because this machine, as you can see, it separates the juice from all the other stuff that's not juice, and this is what we still got left to go ahead and juice. Now the good thing about this is, like I said, I'm gonna take this stuff and I'm gonna actually use it. So I'm not just gonna use the juice. Let me go ahead and finish this thing going up. So my co-host had a prior engagement called curfew, so she's not with me at this time. But what I did go ahead and do is I'm gonna take this. This was all the stuff that wasn't juice. I'm gonna freeze this, and you can basically use this for popsicles, or you can use it for ices. And then here is some of the juice. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that up and tell you how it tastes. This is definitely good. I love the strawberries, the raspberries in it. You could definitely taste those and the blueberries. So I definitely recommend this to you. This Blueberry Blast. This is a good drink. This has been another Thirsty Taste Thursday. All right, so some of the health benefits of eating these berries are, you know what? Let me say this. Allegedly, I'm just saying that because in the day and times that we live in now, somebody may tell you, hey, go ahead and eat this bread. And they'll say, hey, this is actually good for you. And then somebody else will come around and say, no, actually, that bread is bad for you. Don't eat that. Or somebody may say, hey, this salad's good for you. And then somebody else says, no, actually, you shouldn't be eating this salad. You should be eating this kind of salad. So I'm going to just say that allegedly health benefits to eating these fruits. Number one, strawberries are definitely good for your heart. It boosts your immune system, and it's good for your blood sugar levels as well. And then with blueberries, it helps to actually lower your blood pressure, and then it also helps to control diabetes, and then it's also good, healthy food for your brain. Then, as far as blackberries, it actually improves your digestive system, and then it also can help to prevent cancer, and then it protects you against weight gain. Then, also, raspberries are good for your bones, they're also good for your eyes, and it's a good source of vitamin C. So, these are the different health benefits to eating these berries, and then they do have some of the same health benefits as well. But do your own research on them, and I hope you actually learn something from this. Okay, so we're getting close to the college football national championship game that should be on Monday. And so my throwback on tonight is about Ohio State. I'm not sure if many of you guys remember the national championship that they won when they went up against Miami. They were looked at as the underdog going into that game, and Miami looked like they were going to go in there and just blow them out right before the game. The reason why I bring this up is because it looks like a lot of people are going with Ohio State to just blow through Notre Dame. But we'll see if Notre Dame will have the fate that Ohio State did when they actually went in and beat Miami, who was a highly favored team in that national championship game. I'll probably leave a link in the description so you can see some highlights of it. But just looking at that game, there was one call in the game where it was right towards the end, and the Ohio State wide receiver Chris Gamble went up for a pass, and a pass interference was called on the Miami cornerback. A lot of people to this day still argue that that wasn't pass interference, and just looking back at the actual film, I can kind of agree with those Miami fans. It doesn't really look like a pass interference to me. It looked like Chris Gamble was going up for the ball. He had his hands on the ball, and the Miami defender was just only trying to get there to actually make a play on the ball. But what's done is done. History was made. Ohio State actually did beat Miami. So it was a good game, and if you have a chance to check it out, I would definitely recommend that. And that is my throwback.